So did the tribal chief Roman Reigns has finally lost his titles to Sami Zayn at Montreal? We're gonna get to know that later on this video. As the most awaited premium live event Elimination Chamber is finally over, so we're gonna talk everything about it. So you're watching Wrestle Talk with MJ and let's talk. So the show kicks off with the Women's Elimination Chamber match that was for the number one contendership for the Raw Women's Championship. So if you ask me, the match was quite decent, not good or not bad, but for me the match was a little bit of boring because the match was already predictable. So if we just move on to the result of this match, Asuka won the match and she's now gonna challenge Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So the next match was between the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar versus the Almighty Bobby Lashley, which was the most unpredictable match on the whole Elimination Chambers match card. As the match was going forward, the match was quite good actually. Bobby Lashley hitting spears, Brock Lesnar hitting F5s, but the whole WWE universe disappointed on the result of this match, as there was a point where Bobby Lashley locks Brock Lesnar on a hurt lock, so Brock Lesnar hit a low blow with his leg, and the match was ended by disqualification and the winner was announced to Bobby Lashley. After this decision, Brock Lesnar got pretty angry and he not only gave 5 F5s to Bobby Lashley but also he destroyed the official, and also Brock Lesnar put Bobby Lashley through the announcer table. So if you ask me, I think the feud will continue, but let's see what happens next. Okay, so after the destruction of Brock Lesnar, the mixed tag team match comes up, which is between Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. So as always, the entry of Edge and Beth Phoenix are epic and the match was also epic. I think you should watch this match, recommend it. But I don't know why Edge keeps talking about his retirement, cause the way I see it, Edge look jacked up and he looks so athletic, and as a fan of Edge, I have seen him competing in WWE before his retirement, and after he returned as WWE, I think now he's on his prime, and I don't think that he should retire so soon. Let me know in the comments down below if you think Edge shouldn't retire now. So after the mixed tag team match, it was time for the men's Elimination Chamber match, and the match was so fire. This is 100% recommended, you should definitely watch this match. So the match starts with Johnny Gargano and Seth Rollins. Both of them are quite athletic, but when Austin Theory came out of the pot, there was a time when he didn't want to compete and he hides on his spot. But the funny thing happened when Johnny Gargano and Seth Rollins, both of them got in his spot and both of them punched him brutally. After that, Damien Priest came and he shows his dominance by beating everyone in the match until Bronson Reed came out of the pot. Then the match seems like one-sided. Bronson Reed was beating everyone up like they were nothing. There was a moment where Bronson Reed took Seth Rollins and Johnny Gargano together on his shoulder and he gave an amazing summon drop, and that proves that how strong Bronson Reed is. But Austin Theory also showed his strength by taking Bronson Reed on his shoulder. So yeah, there were some cool spots on this match, like it took 5 finishers to eliminate Bronson Reed from the match, as the last finisher was when Montez Ford jumps from the heavens and pinned Bronson Reed, and then he got eliminated. And then lastly, when there was Seth Rollins and Austin Theory left on the match, then Logan Paul came out of nowhere and he distracted Seth Rollins, as well as he gave a curb stomp to Seth Rollins, and then Austin Theory hits his finisher 8 down and retained his United States Championship. If you ask me, the match was 10 out of 10. You probably should watch the match for yourself. Okay, now let's move on to the main event of Elimination Chamber, which was between Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn for the Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. As the homeboy Sami Zayn makes his way through the curtains, the crowd was roaring for him and letting him know that they got his back. As the match started on a fast pace, and the first pinfall attempt was when Sami gave a sunset flip powerbomb to Roman Reigns. Trust me when I say this, the whole Montreal was behind Sami Zayn's back throughout the match. Sami Zayn also gave a Superman punch to Roman Reigns and the Haluba kick but Roman Reigns kicked out. There was a time in the match when Roman Reigns took out the referee, and when Roman Reigns was going for the spear, but Sami Zayn followed him and gave another Helluva kick, but sadly there was no one to count. As the official was down, Jimmy Uso came and gave 4 super kicks to Sami Zayn and also a splash. After this, Jimmy Uso dragged Roman Reigns onto Sami's body, and suddenly another official comes, then he counts, but surprisingly Sami Zayn kicks out of that. The crowd was going absolutely nuts, and there was the chants of "This is awesome," and the match was definitely awesome. After this, Roman Reigns was about to give another Superman punch to Sami Zayn, but he ducked, and then the second official was also out. After this, Roman Reigns asked for a chair to Paul Heyman, but surprisingly when he was about to hit, there was Jey Uso. Roman Reigns said, "What are you doing?" and he handed the chair to Jey Uso and asking him to hit Sami Zayn. But Jey Uso was totally confused and clueless, and he was thinking about what he's gonna do. At this point, Sami Zayn was about to give a spear to Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns got away and he accidentally gave a spear to Jey Uso. So after this, Roman Reigns hits Sami Zayn a couple of times with the chair and also gave a spear to Sami Zayn, and 1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns is still your undisputed Universal Champion. But the story was not over yet. After the match, Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns was about to attack Sami Zayn once again, but can you guess who came to rescue Sami Zayn? It was none other than another hometown boy, Kevin Owens. The crowd was getting absolutely crazy when they heard the theme song of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens came to the ring, he gave a stunner to Jimmy Uso, and he also gave a stunner to Roman Reigns. After that, Roman Reigns was on the other side of the corner and Sami Zayn was on this side of the corner, and Kevin Owens was standing in the middle of the ring. So Kevin Owens looked at both of them and he moves aside, and after that Sami Zayn hits another Helluva kick to Roman Reigns. So if you ask me, the show was pretty good. And if I had to make a ranking throughout the matches, then I'm gonna say that Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns on the first, and obviously the men's elimination chamber match was on the second, and the mixed tag team match on the third, and the rest of them. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Bye.